Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you, and it looks like it's saying you need maybe some self-care or take a little time to hang out with your friends. You might also be getting an invite on a date. There's just encouragement here for you to take a little bit of a break with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, you've been working enough. I think you've earned a little bit of some fun or rest and relaxation. So I like this. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And then I'm going to tell you real quick, I'm like so disappointed. I spent this morning making a trailer because there's this option when I go live. Would you like to add a trailer? But I don't see any way to add my video that I made. So I'm going to try to figure it out. Instead, what I did is I Googled like YouTube settings and noticed there was one that I could change, latency, by the way. So if you notice any difference, hopefully there's less, I don't know, incidents in terms of like skipping my words, that kind of thing. Hi there, Peggy. Hello, Jess. How are we doing? But if I can figure out how to add that trailer, I will, because I'm proud of it, okay? Let's see. Thank you everyone for your patience with personal readings. All caught up. If you need one, my information's in the description box below. But let's dive in and see what we have for you. This is the Energy Oracle. We have Angel of Balance and Man Holding a Heart, number 48 and number 45. I can't help it. I always hear 45. Okay. Yep. No, yeah, I just don't know how to add the trailer. Okay. So it's probably good. Okay. Well, you guys have to let me know what you think if the latency thing impacts it, hopefully for the better. But what I see is somebody that has been working to establish some sort of balance here. It says man holding a heart. So it could be that we have a masculine energy that has been working really, diligently to create something that makes it easier for them to be able to make a love offer. So they may have had to, remove some toxicity from their life. They might have had to move. They might have had to find a better job. Maybe they wanted to work on a car situation or finances. But this person has been working to get to a place where they feel like they can make a love offer. So it could be that we have a reading for this masculine energy saying, okay, time to, do the damn thing. You've been working and, that's great and everything, but we're probably at a point now where you can actually do what you have to do. For others of you, this is a feminine energy that has been working, not really getting distracted by dates or people that might be interested in them. Instead, wanting to really work on that bag, right? And the universe is saying, okay, now that you've done that, it feels great and everything, but we don't want you to lose sight of the fact that there are some people that are, interested in you. Whatever it is, however it resonates for you, we have somebody being told, okay, put down the hammer and the nails. It's time for you to go get a pizza and enjoy somebody's company. This is the Morgan Greer. Page of Cups, a love offer. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is really giving me Notebook vibes. Like there's even a little similarity in terms of how this dude looks to what Ryan Gosling, is that his name? We've got somebody that I think took some time away to work on what they needed to. Could be, that house with the art room that, what was her name? I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember her character's name. Was it? No. Whatever. We have a little bit of an obsession with some memories. Again, very like notebook vibes here. So this feels like a love that somebody has cultivated over a long period of time, and it has perhaps even served as inspiration for somebody to do all of this work that they've been doing, right? We've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, and a piece of my hair. And Death in the reverse. I think this is the realization, if I want what I want, if I want to be with who I want to be with, I won't get that long term being who I am, or without working on the things that cause problems, cause delays, or make me feel like I'm not ready for this, right? Yes, Gina Rowland's character. I can't remember her name. I like her though, because she paints. I want a room with an easel. I mean, I have kind of. Someday though. All right, what else do we have? Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And a Dancing King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think we've got somebody that realized there were problems within the community, problems with perhaps close friends or family in terms of whether or not a romance could be pursued. So how does that look for you? It could be you met because one of you was dating somebody else's friend. You met, but you're from very different, sides of town or whatever. There's definitely some resistance from external influences regarding this pair. And I do feel like that's part of what motivated somebody to feel like they needed to work on themselves or build, kind of like a new life. But with the King of Swords in the reverse, it's giving somebody who knows the truth but has not spoken the truth. Strength in the reverse. You have somebody who thought that they would be able to forget or move beyond this deep love that they have. But with Strength in the reverse, following Devil, we've got somebody who has realized or kind of surrendered to the idea that things are unstable or things don't feel right. Everything is moving at, the wrong speed because this person doesn't have their love interest by their side. It's kind of like, okay, I give up. I tried. I really tried. I thought I could forget you. I thought I could move on. I thought I didn't need you, but I admit it. I need you. I want you. Hopefully it's not the codependent kind, right? A little bit worried because we've got the Devil and Strength in the reverse, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. This is the Situations deck. How's it going, Paul? Hello, your Imperial Perfection. How are we doing? Aw, I agree with that. So we've got Bounty Hunter in the reverse to Racing. Quite the difference in energy here. We have somebody going from 0 to 60, if we're going to go with a car reference. Somebody that was refusing to chase, refusing to perhaps initiate or actually pursue, right? This person is now racing. Now they want to go really fast. Now they realize, okay, I think I gotta hurry. Maybe there's a sense of urgency here. This person has had to deal with a family issue. There could have been an illness or an inheritance. I'm very focused on those two for some reason. Something within the family that kind of shook things up or maybe was a source for drama. This person had to deal with that. All right, this is the Kipper. What else do we have, please? Yeah, so the change card, which is number 9, is often indicative of somebody who's moving. So this could be somebody who was working to set up a new domicile. We've got journey coming out sideways. I feel like this is clarifying. This is somebody who has moved permanently or intends to move permanently. With journey kind of coming out sideways, I still feel like there's more that they have to do, more they have to travel perhaps. But this is not just like a trip. I also love that it's numbers 9 and 10. There's progression here. Somebody had like a list, maybe even an itinerary, a Gantt chart. Yeah, so we've got bad health clarifying the family card and lovers. So there was a decision that had to be made regarding a family member's health situation. There could have been a need to find a caretaker or find a place for somebody to live that maybe needs to be close to a hospital, sending you healing, whatever that's for. But this caused a problem for this masculine energy as far as taking the steps that they needed to. All right, this is the Ghost Tarot because it's October. Hello, Sidebinder. How are you doing? So we've got the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Sun card. That's interesting because our Three of Pentacles is in the reverse, and that's what's clarified by the Three of Cups. The number 33 could be important, or 333. But I think we've got this masculine energy realizing they've been able to balance the scales. They've been able to figure things out. We had Angel of Balance, and we have the Six of Pentacles, which is literally you've got scales here, right? So we've got somebody that has figured it out. We have somebody feeling like they are more stable than they have been in a long time. A lot of this could be because they have distanced themselves, moved away from people that were not supportive or people that were really just in it for themselves. So we have somebody that is, I think, feeling like more rested or able to, get after it. But at the same time, with the Three of Cups, what they're focused on is, I did all of this so that I could see somebody, or I did all of this so I could reconcile with somebody. Hi, Voyager. Hi, Jess. How are you doing? Oh, perfect. Wait, did I already say hi to Jess? Sorry, guys. My head's in the clouds right now. So we've got the Lovers again. Interesting because this is the same column as the Six of Cups, so the number 66 could be important. We've got Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody that would like to address the fact that they had missed an opportunity. I know I should have taken advantage of that the moment that I recognized how much I wanted it, but I was scared or I didn't feel ready. I knew I had to address some things. I think this person's heart was heavy. It might still be, but we have with the Lovers, and that came out from the Kipper too, somebody who has been having a little bit of an inner conflict here in terms of how do I reconcile what I want with what is expected of me. So it could be, it was really difficult to move towards a love interest because of an ailing family member or the need to do something to assist family in a difficult time. But with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, I see somebody realizing there's a way to make things better. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Where's my statistician? 78 cards in a deck, right? So it's not just 1 out of 78. And I think you multiply that. It's the fact that it's both of them are in the reverse. There was a major obstacle here, but somebody is working to resolve or like work through that, right? Judgment, something coming back from the dead. It's like, for some of you, this King of Pentacles was the one that was experiencing bad health, and they've been able to, work on that, reclaim balance with regards to their health. I think for the majority of you, this is somebody that they were close to that was going through a health issue. It could be both. But we have somebody that I think is recognizing, if I don't do something soon, I'm going to lose whatever opportunity I had with this person that's very special to me, right? Hi there, Pharaoh. How are you doing? All right, what else do we have? The Hermit. And the King of Cups. So somebody has decided to venture off on their own, whether that's, I understand things differently than, my friends or my family. But I do feel like this is a disagreement about a love interest. The Lovers is clarified by the King of Cups. I know I had to make a choice, and initially I didn't think I could make the choice to choose you. But when I tried to forget or, just live life the way people expected of me, I could not forget you. I still hear your voice. I still think of you. There's music that reminds me of you. I do feel like this person was getting kind of bombarded with little details or things that would make them think of you. Oh, poor guy. But this is somebody who's wiser. To have the Sun card clarified by Hermit, this is enlightenment. This is, you get it now. I understand now. King of Swords in the reverse is above the Sun card. And I feel like this was a resistance, I know how things work, or I know how people are. That kind of mentality had to be broken down a little bit, right? So there might have been some prejudice here. They might have had some unfounded opinions about you based on what you look like, what your age is, where you come from, what you believe, and they had to unlearn that. This is somebody realizing you really are quite the catch. So we have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Fast-moving action, maybe even a little bit reckless. I do feel like for some of you, this person is speeding, or it's like the Home Alone movie where they're like running through the airport or like trying to get like last-minute tickets. There's a little bit of a frenzy here. I got to get there in time, or I got to make sure that I say what I need to say. So let's find out why we have this sense of urgency, shall we? Why is this King of Cups moving so quickly? Not that that's a bad thing. I guess it is cuffing season. Oh, that's awesome, Pharaoh. This person's moving quickly. Number one, because they really miss this Empress energy. And number two, there's something about this Empress that is, I don't know, maybe you're experiencing a glow up. Maybe somebody's trying to introduce you to your friends. It's like there's more attention on you. They're worried about who else might you know, fall in love with you because you're pretty awesome. Don't get hung up on the gender, right? This Empress could be anyone, but this person misses you and they feel like your value is something people are becoming more and more aware of. You might be gaining some expertise or being seen as an expert within your field. You might, I don't know, be famous on TikTok. There's something here where they feel people are noticing you more than they used to. I feel like this person has traveled or will be traveling towards you. They're determined to find a way to deal with the fact that they miss you. They're just, I think, a little bit nervous that you might not receive them happily. The Page of Cups in the reverse, there's some doubt here. Do you still have feelings for me? Have you moved on? Are you in love with somebody else? So that's part of the sense of urgency, right? I know how I feel about you. I know how you used to feel about me, but I don't know where your head's at right now. They're concerned that this Empress is going to view them in an immature light. So if this person's been working on themselves, like I, mentioned, there's a pretty good chance that because of no communication or not having seen each other, this Empress might assume that the King of Cups is still not able to offer any stability. Knight of Cups is like breadcrumbing or unreliable energy in and out, right? So sure, maybe you're going to show up. Maybe you'll bring me some flowers. And then what, in like a week, you're gone? And then I don't know what's up. This King of Cups feels like they have to make sure they communicate or demonstrate that what they want is something long term. They need to demonstrate clearly and quickly that they want a long-term relationship and that they themselves have changed. Their perspective has changed. They've been working on themselves. If they don't prove that, they feel like the Empress is just going to kind of chuckle and walk away. So we have the Three of Wands and Temperance. Somebody's going the distance or taking a risk because they feel like this is a really good fit for what they're looking for and who they are or who they want to be. I do feel like this person has thought about what it would be like to live with you, what it would be like to, make plans with you, whether that's having a family, travel, doing something together with business. They feel like you have exactly what they have been looking for. And there's a little bit of like, I'm kind of kicking myself. Why have I waited so long to take action on this when we're talking about an Empress? So this person is using their intuition. They feel like they don't have the information they need. They don't know how the Empress feels, but there's something pulling on their intuition saying, you know what? I think it's still there. I think they still love me. And let me just put it to you like this. The only thing I think you should ever trust 100% of the time, 100% of the time, is yourself. I would love to get to the point where I have somebody that I can trust. Well, I don't know. I trust my parents probably 100%. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say like friendship and love. To have somebody that you trust 100% of the time, that's like goals, right? Trust yourself 100% of the time. Because if you listen to your intuition, it just gets stronger. Are you going to make mistakes? Sure. Are you going to read things wrong? Sure. But you're going to get to a point where that is the outlier and it's not what you normally see happening. I think this person eventually gets to the point where they're like, you know what, in my gut, I know that this person still has feelings for me. It might be a little bit scary, but I'd rather use that fear to motivate me than let that fear basically make for another missed opportunity, right? All right, let's go with, this is the Tarot Familiars. Three of Cups. Queen of Wands in the reverse, High Priestess. So this King of Cups had to, for many of you, this is work on their confidence and let go of some insecurity. For others of you, there's a jealous Queen of Wands in the reverse here. Somebody that they may have been dealing with, or somebody that was trying to date them that they were not interested in. But again, with the High Priestess here, I feel like we have somebody that had to trust their intuition, and that might have been a little bit of a challenge. When it's not your automatic approach to decision making, it takes a little bit for you to actually change, right? So we have somebody that had to, I think this is really just somebody learning how to trust themselves. Angel of Balance. And deal with the fact that sometimes there's going to be some rough waters. There's going to be some arguments. There's going to be people who don't agree with your decisions, and that's okay. I feel like they've had to accept, I can do my best. I can do what makes sense. I can be there for my family or for the people that, need me, as long as it doesn't prevent me from also being able to pursue the things that are important to me, right? There's got to be a balance there, Angel of Balance. I respect your friendship, or I treasure your friendship, or you're a really important person in my family. Obviously, I love you, blah, blah, blah. But I have to live my life. I have to do the things that are important to me as well. So we have the Three of Swords, clarifying the Three of Cups. Remember, we talked about 33. This is somebody who is going to be a little bit heartbroken to hear that the King of Cups has reunited with the High Priestess. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are supposed to be happening right now. Wheel of Fortune, Tower in the reverse, Knight of Wands. I know for some people this feels like it's moving quickly, but for the two people involved in the situation, I feel like it's quite the opposite. Like, I've been waiting forever. What's going on? Tower in the reverse makes me feel like we have somebody who finally has a clear understanding of what's been going on. Remember, we had Sun clarified by the Hermit. This is enlightenment. I understand now who my real friends are, or I understand what's important. I'm going to follow what I feel like I need to. There's that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse again. You've worked hard enough. I mean, normally I want to motivate you to work on the things that are important to you. But this reading is saying, put down whatever it is that you're working on. Take a break and pursue this love interest. For some of you, this could be, pursue a creative project that you haven't been able to dedicate time to. That's always an option when we're talking about cups, because that's where we talk about creativity. Some with the wands as well, right? But we've got somebody, I think, who is ready to make a love offer because they have worked for a long time. It's just maybe a little bit difficult to stop working when you're used to that energy, right? All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. What else do we have? So we have some good news, storks. For some of you, this is about starting a family. We got number 33. You're about to get a message that's going to make you smile. And I like that for you. What's up, Illuminati? Hello, Key Controller. How we doing? So If you resonate with the man holding a heart, King of Cups, this is saying you have unlocked something that enables you to confess your feelings. It will be seen as good news. Some of you may feel like it's important to bring a gift with these flowers here. I'm telling you, somebody feels like this Empress energy has been getting more attention. They want to do something, possibly travel to where you are and bring some sort of gift so that they can tell you how they feel. We've got the lady without a shirt, you guys. So number 4 and 9, by the way, with the last pair, and this is 29 and 30. So I like that progression. I feel like this is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Whoever has been jealous, whoever has been maybe preventing this King of Cups from coming through, I feel like they're getting crickets. But there's also a sense here that we have somebody that maybe initially assumed the worst of this Empress, might have thought that they were very superficial, maybe thought that they were clout chasing, maybe thought that they were just, you know, looking to have some physical intimacy or maybe even have a story to tell. But now they see this Empress as a source of comfort or somebody that they view as like, you know, wherever you are, that's where home is, that kind of thing. Hi there, J-Jo. How are we doing today? We've got number 6, which is the clouds. Number 27, which is the message. So out of nowhere, you're going to get a message, and this person's going to basically try to make sure as quickly as possible that they can convey to you, I've done what I needed to do because I want to be with you. So, yay! All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for the likes and subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Toodles!